Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So a tough early challenge here, second and long after the sack. Now Cousins. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. To throw is Cousins. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack, and now the interception and the pick-6 to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes K.J. Osborne out of his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Addison hauls it in. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
To throw, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Cousins to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down, Vikings.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Again, it's Cousins.
Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the Eagles' 25-yard line.
Now Cousins.
Pass caught here by Osborne.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Cousins.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 14-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, thumbs up, alert. Crowd love Yanni. Crowd love Yanni. Silver, touch. Silver, touch. No touch.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Miami. Hey, 73, 70. Hey, 73, 73.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Crowd love Yanni.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
That's right.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
No touch.
The 39-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Eagles 7, Vikings nothing.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
63. Alpha.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. yards.
That's good for an Eagles. First down and goal to go.
Here's Swift.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And the ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal.
Carl up Yeti. Carl up Yeti. Carl up Yeti. You on left.
Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Call it a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a 4th down. 4th and goal.
3rd and goal they decided to throw for, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
28-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cousins.
Completes this to Addison out left.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Minnesota.
On play action, Cousins.
He'll dump this off to Akers. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
To the air again, it's Cousins.
He gets it to Addison.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Vikings.
Cousins now. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not thrown perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
On third down, Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Now Cousins on fourth down. That is caught. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Second and 10.
Cousins. Eluding the pressure right.
They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Cousins again.
Akers back-to-back catches.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
It's important as a defender on third down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
They'll run for it with Akers.
And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try. And time has run out on this first half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Frank Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
73, 73. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad.
Third quarter starts with a run from Swift.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
King, Bill King. Hey.
A handoff, Swift running to the left.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Marcus Davenport brought him down, the UTSA product.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yanni.
2nd down, here's Hurts.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Crowd left Yanni. 63. 73. Hey. Crowd left Yanni.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Back to the running game with Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Crowd left Yanni. 63.
Throwing is Hurts.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Hey, easy. 63, back. Go Silver, ready? 73. Hey. Crowd left Yanni.
He'll drop to throw.
All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 15.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard, need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Following the interception, Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now Cousins. And this one too low.
Well, I think completions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Now Cousins. And with a foot in the open man, that's complete. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 40 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
First down, Minnesota.
They'll throw again. Cousins. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing. Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Justin Jefferson. 31 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. You on left. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni. Man. Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Miami.
They'll drop to throw. He's got Watkins on the out route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73.
Back to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. but you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
On first down, Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Silver, sack. Hey, 73.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game.
Great, sack. That's right.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, Silver. Crowd left, get it. Alpha. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Delta.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
63. 60. Crowd left, get it. You on left.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
And that is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Cousins. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw, Cousins. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
Some plays for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Play clock hits 0. Don't know what went wrong there, Charles, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Has to be some organization from the sideline. Sometimes when you're trying to decide on what play to send in, the play caller has to move a little bit faster.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
This is 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Here comes 2nd down.
Cousins. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Cousins to throw.
That is caught.
20, 5. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead is now 14-10.
14, Eagles 10. Greg Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
63. Let's keep those sticks moving.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
Hey, easy, 63, pass. Go silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, pass. Hey!
Back to throw.
That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Now first and goal.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. No touch.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
No touch.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
73. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Bang. Crowd left Yeti. Sixty-three. No touch.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
No touch.
Third down and goal coming up here.
Crowd left Yeti. 73. Hey, 73. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. Here's a big one. It's fourth and goal.
73. Crowd left Yeti.
An audible here to get a new look.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Well, call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Here's first and 10.
Here's Cousins.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last shot now for Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.